and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lolita and this is Budgeting with Spoil Boss. In today's video, you will see me do my cash wallet, my high priority sinking fund, and also my fixed expenses. If this sounds like something you would be interested in, please stay tuned. And if you're a returning subscriber, hello and welcome back. And if you're a new subscriber, hello and welcome. Today's total is going to be $637, so let's get started. 100, 200, 3, 400, 50, 500, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 600, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, totaling $637. I'm so sorry this video is late, but better late than never. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Saturday and an even better Sunday. All right. We have no rollover money left over. So for food this week, food will be getting $80. 50, 70, 80. $80 will be in food. Next up is gas, and gas is going to get $30, 20, 30, and now gas has $30. Last but not least is going to be household. And household is going to get $10. And now household has $10, 20, 30, 40, 45. $45 is now in household. And that is it for everything that's in my cash wallet. Next up is going to be my high priority sinking fund. And first up is savings. And savings is going to get $15, 10, 15. And now savings has $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, $600, $20, $30, $35, $36. $3,636 is now in savings. Next up is emergencies, and emergencies is going to get $5. And now emergencies has $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, $600, $700, $500, $1000. So $3,710 is in emergencies. And the reason why emergency is getting so low is because I want savings to catch up to emergencies. Next up is car maintenance, and that is going to get $20. And now car maintenance has $20, $40, $45, $50. $50 is now in car maintenance. Next up is holiday. And holiday is going to get $9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now Holiday has 100, 2, 3, 4, 500, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. $520 is now in Holiday. So we have really no kids in my family. Everyone is grown now. So with my Holiday, we only really do Thanksgiving and Christmas. We do celebrate July the 4th, Mother's Day and all that. I usually just will put the fund like in food for my mother in her fund or whatever. So really for this is just for Thanksgiving food and Christmas food. Most likely it's just for Christmas because Thanksgiving I tend to put the money in the food cash wallet. Last but not least is my mommy, and she's getting $5. And now mommy has $10. I do get my mom a lot of things off camera, and I use my fund. So don't think that I'm just giving her $5 every week. That's not the case. And last but not least is going to be my fixed expenses. And this week, we're only going to be filling in mortgage. So mortgage is going to get $463. 100, 2, 3, 450, 60, 1, 2, 3. And now mortgage has $100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's $1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $2,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's $3,000. 51, 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. 200. That is $3,200 is now in mortgage, and that is enough for August and September. All right, so now we have come to the end of my video. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching my videos. I know I have not been as good as I normally would be on getting back to you guys. My gym today, it's a gym, but it's just me opening up a little bit to you guys. I was really stressed with one of my jobs. I do a program with 13-year-olds, and I was just overwhelmed. I like to do things like make sure I'm on top of things, and I just was so overwhelmed that I thought that I couldn't do it. The person that I was supposed to be doing it with, so we have 9 13-year-olds, and he had an emergency, so he went out on FMLA, and that just gave me like a serious panic attack. Like, not really a panic attack, but I was like stressing so much. Luckily my supervisor stepped in, and we're doing it together. It's really my ideas, and he's just helping me to be the second person, and I'm so thankful. Like, up until like the first day, I was on the verge of almost quitting my job because I just let the stress overwhelm me so much that I started looking for another job. I had an interview and everything, but he assured me that he would have my back. So I had to cancel the interview, and I am extremely glad that I did. Everything has been going well. This is my second week doing it, and I'm just so thankful that I did stick around and I did do it. And every day it gets more and more easy. I cried like that Sunday before the program started on July 8th. So I like spent like 20 minutes just bawling out my eyes, like praying to the Lord, like I didn't know what I was going to do. That Monday, it eased a little bit, and then each day it just eased more. I was not able to sleep. I was not able to eat. I wasn't able to really do anything. But by, I want to say, July 10th, my anxiety went down, and I'm so grateful that I did stick around to it. I have really awesome boys. Really good kids, and we just been trying to find things to do with their input, and every day it just gets more and more easier for me to find things and do things. And I say that to say, like, even with my other job, like I was telling you guys, it was gonna cut into my time. And I spoke to them, and they're like, you know what, you always show up every day, you hardly ever call out. So they allow me to use like 10 hours a week of my sick time, so my check can be full. So I'm very thankful for that. And then they called me in and asked me, like, I don't want to say that part just yet, but like blessings have been flowing among me. And I just wanted to share this with you guys, just to say, like, sometimes in life when you're doing new things, like, it's scary because it's uncomfortable because you never done it before. But if you pray to the Lord, if that's your thing, some people, the universe, whatever it is, if you let it go and let God, you will find out just how amazing you are. And I'm just so glad that I stuck with it. Like, I'm beyond grateful and thankful. It just taught me that there's so much about me that I have yet to tap into. Even though I'm about to be 44 years old, we all have room to grow. And with that being said, I'm so glad that I did do my bills the way that I did do them, because just always having that extra month in there, even if my job didn't allow me to use like my time to make it up, I would still be okay because I had that one extra month in there, and I was able to work on, the other month. So this is what I try to relate to y'all, that even though you have extra money, yes, splurge a little bit, but always save for a rainy day, because you just never, ever, ever, ever know what life is going to bring you. Sometimes jobs don't have the income that they once have, so your hours can be cut. Sometimes, everything's working well, but then like with me in the summertime, my hours are different. So that cut into my part-time job. My part-time job couldn't let me go with that, but just because of my work ethic, like, I never say no. I never ever say no. And sometimes they be on like, do you really want to do it? Because you never say no. We feel like you don't speak up for yourself, which is, in a way, it is true. But in a way, if I'm at work, I want to do work and I want to learn new things. So, like, you just never know what opportunities in life you have. So always put your best foot forward. Always, like, help out. If they need your help with something, just help out, because you never know what opportunity that can give you. And I have some exciting news to share with y'all, but everything ain't finalized just yet. So when everything get finalized, I would definitely share that with y'all. I want to thank y'all for y'all prayers. I want to thank y'all for supporting me from the bottom of my heart. Like, I don't get paid off of YouTube, even though I am monetized, but in order to get paid, you have to make it at least $100 or more for the first check, and I haven't made it to that. And I'm not stressing it. I do this because I love doing it. It holds me accountable. I love teaching about how to save money. I love teaching and showing. Like I said, I still remember the days where I lived check to check. I still remember the days where I would window shop. I still remember the days where I would work with people that was around my age. And, you know, at the time, Michael Kors was a really big thing. Still is now. And people would have like the Michael Kors bag that I always wanted, you know, would be able to shop and do this and do that. And I just couldn't do it because I had to make sure these bills were getting paid. I still remember the days where I had to cut off my cable and my internet and my Wi-Fi, my house phone. I had to shut off a lot of stuff because I just could not afford to do it. Well, actually, I kept my Wi-Fi because I needed to look for a job. I still remember the days of temping and not getting the respect. And one of my supervisors referred to us as temp 1, temp 2, temp 3. That was literally like our name. And not being able to really say anything because I needed the job, but feeling less than. I still remember the days where I would go to Dunkin' Donuts and get a extra large iced coffee, hazelnut with cream and sugar, and go over to their cream and sugar station and take all their creams and sugars because I had coffee at home, but I didn't have cream and sugar. It's a lot of things that I remember, and this is the why I am the way I am when it comes to my bills, when it comes to my savings challenges. I know sometimes y'all be all like, well, you put all this money in your savings challenges, because when I do my savings challenges on December 31st, like last year, I was able to save, what was it? I think it was 25,000 if I'm not mistaken, or close to it. At least 20,000 went towards bills. It went towards mortgage. It went towards furniture. It went towards anything like that. Under 5, and it was really, yeah, it was like probably like 4,500, really 4,800 went towards, I gave my mom 2,000 and I gave me 2,800, and everything else went towards, like, I paid up my car insurance for the year. I did my PO box. I did put money into my down payment. I put money towards my monthly mortgage. I put money towards my 6 months of utilities and stuff like that. And this is why I have PTSD, and I never want to be that broke ever again in life. It was the most humbling experience, but it's traumatizing at the same time. And I thank the Lord for my parents allowing me to move back in. When I moved back in, I only had 2 years with my dad before he passed away, and now it's just me and my mom. And I can move out, but I don't want to leave her by herself, and she doesn't want to leave me by myself, so we just gonna be together. And people always say, well, you're really not an adult until you live on your own. Well, I lived on my own. I experienced it, and you're not going to tell me how to live my life. I'm always going to have my mother's back 110%. And if you want to get cussed out, then you try to tell me how to be with my mother and see what happens. But that's just my little gem for today, is to always put your best foot forward when you're working. Never say no. Always be a team player. Don't say that's not in my job description, because a lot of times people are watching you even when you think they're not watching you. And you just don't know the conversations that's being had. Karma is a two-way street. Most people look at it as just, oh, if I do something bad, then something bad's going to happen back to me. No, it's when you do something good, also good will happen back to you, i.e. me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am so sorry that I did not get it out on time, but I'm working. I've been working 2 jobs, but I've been out in this hot sun. It's been over. We just had a heat emergency for 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and I've been out those 3 days with my teenagers. So it's just like my body is getting tired. I honestly, this week, the latest I've been asleep, the latest I've been able to stay up is honestly 9 o'clock, and that's even pushing it. I've just been so drained, so tired. Like yesterday, I said I was going to take me a quick nap and do this video so they can both be out today. And guys, I went to sleep, no lie, it was before 6 p.m. And when I woke up, it was close to 7 a.m. So it's just my body has to get used to it. But I will always give you guys a video every week. So I'm praying for y'all. Y'all pray for me. As always, make sure you're saving your money, because if you're not saving your money, then what are you doing? You do not want to look back. You have, let's say, $500 and you went out there having fun. Now you only got 100, and now you're trying to remember what you spent your money on, and it wasn't nothing productive like your bills or your IRA or putting it in a high yield savings account or anything like that. I've been near and done that, and I just don't want you guys to fall victim to that. So, okay, till next time, make sure you guys tell your friends and your family about my videos, because if they learn how to save, then they won't be asking you for money.